Hi, welcome to the Pumpkin Carriage Rental Center. How may I be of assistance to you today? Oh, great. So you'd like to rent a pumpkin carriage for the night? Okay. Oh, so you'll be attending a ball. Okay, well that's wonderful then. What we'll do is I'll just get some basic information from you, and then we'll go have a look at the catalog of the carriages that we have available for that particular day, or the evening rather, and then we'll see which one fits your needs the best, okay? Lovely. All right. Well, let me get your first and last name. Okay, great. That's with two L's, right? Okay, I just want to make sure. All right. And what date will you be needing the carriage? Okay. Just looking into the system. Yeah, there's a lot of steps and typing involved for some reason with this new program they have for us. Okay, let's see here. It looks like it's available. All of our coaches are actually available that evening, so you're in luck. When we go through the catalog, I'll show you a wide selection of them. Okay, putting it down. And what time would you want to pick up the coach? Around 5 o'clock in the evening? Okay. Well, yes, as long as you have it back by midnight, that's perfectly fine, because I'll walk you through the whole process when we look at the catalog, but as you know, they will revert back to their produce form at midnight. So, yeah, we have pumpkin carriages, tomato carriages, all sorts. So it's various different types of produce, mainly vegetables, but some fruits, that are magically enchanted in order to turn into coaches. So, yeah. Okay. Lovely. And where will you be going? Where is the event being held? Yeah, no, that's within our rental radius, so you're good. Yeah. Yeah, the castle at the edge of the Enchanted Forest is actually just before our boundary ends, so you're in luck. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, we don't allow for rentals that are traveling to other realms, for instance. So if you wanted to travel to Neverland or Wonderland, you would have to you would have to actually either purchase an enchanted coach or speak with our long-distance representative. Yeah. Okay. We have a separate branch for that, exactly. All right. Well, that's all the information that I needed, so now we can go through the catalog and see what's available, okay? Oh, one more thing before I forget. How will you be paying? Okay, okay, can I just see that card then? Okay, just get the number in here. Yeah, you don't have to pay today. You only have to pay 10% today to reserve it, and then you won't be charged basically until you return the rental. So yeah, this is just mainly for security reasons. It's kind of a security deposit kind of thing, and to hold the actual coach. Okay, great. Now let's get looking at the catalog then. Okay. Okay, so I have this catalog here, and yeah, we have some various other rentals that we provide, but our coaches are definitely the most popular. You'll have this one here is just your typical Enchanted pumpkin cottage, or carriage, I'm sorry. And yeah, it's basically just a sugar pumpkin. And yeah, well, what happens is we actually have several sorceresses and fairy godmothers who are on staff, and so they will enchant it for you when you pick it up, so that it will immediately be turned into a coach. But as I said, the magic only lasts for a certain period of time, so you will have to agree in your agreement that you'll sign today. Actually, you'll have to agree to return it by midnight, or else it will just revert back to its original form. Yeah, which won't do you much good if you're trying to get from point A to point B, right? Okay, so this is just your normal, as I said, just run-of-the-mill pumpkin coach, and it's made out of a sugar pumpkin. As you can see, it's pulled by the two mice. Yes. Well, the mice, they are also enchanted, of course, so they turn into wonderfully beautiful white stallions. Yes. It is quite magical, and it retains, of course, its normal pumpkin shape and color. It just grows larger, and the inside is quite plush, though. It's decorated by several silk panels and things of that nature, and little touches of pink, so it is quite feminine but very romantic all the same. Alright, this particular pumpkin is not quite your traditional pumpkin. This is more of a gothic theme. It's more of a jack-o'-lantern-like pumpkin. Yes, and the interior of it are different shades of black and orange, so it's more for Halloween-themed parties, or, as I said, more of a gothic feel. Yes. Yeah. We rent these quite a bit for masquerade balls. Alright. Now this is your cucumber coach, and the cucumber coach, as you can see, is almost like the limo of the Enchanted carriages, if you will. It seats up to 8, and it is fully stocked with champagne and chocolates, things of that sort. The interior is black leather. Yes, all of our coaches are pulled by the traditional two mice who transform into horses. Different varieties of horses, of course, depending on the mouse. And let me see, this next one is our tomato coach. This one is quite luxurious. It actually has very soft furnishings inside, as you might imagine. And, well, it's kind of the red convertible of Enchanted coaches. Very flashy. If you're looking for something a bit more grandiose and flamboyant, definitely a tomato coach is the way to go. It only seats 2, however, and this particular coach is actually a convertible. The top of the tomato just folds right down, so you can get some fresh air if it's a warm night. It's really wonderful, yeah. Right. This is our Granny Smith apple coach. Yes, it's very traditional. I love the coloring of it. Yeah, it's more of a country feel. Yeah, I agree. The wheels are made out of a sturdy oak rather than the gold as the pumpkin coaches are. And it's more, it's much more subtle, I feel. If you're looking for something a bit more basic, it's one of our most economical options as well. The avocado coach, yes, it's one of our more upscale coaches. For the simple fact that it is a bit more futuristic and modern. It comes with all the bells and whistles. Of course, the seat is removed so that you have plenty of room inside the coach itself. Yes, yeah. It comes with automatic windows, surround sound stereo. Of course, it's fully stocked with champagne and wine, things of that nature, appetizers. So it is one of our pricier rentals, but it is well worth it if you're just renting for a night and you want to kind of experience a top-notch night on the town. This is really a good choice. All right. Now this is another one of our traditional pumpkin carriages. It, yeah, well this one is actually made out of an heirloom pumpkin, so as you can see it's a lovely white. It's an Enchanted Forest variety, so they're very hard to find. So that's why the price is a little bit higher than your traditional pumpkin carriage. This one is actually pulled by 4 horses, 4 mice, if you will, and it's much quicker, and it will get you basically to the gala in no time at all, I can assure you. But if you want to kind of explore the area, it can also go a longer distance, just for the simple fact that there are those 2 additional horses. And yeah, this one actually comes with a TV inside of it, so if you wanted to watch any programs while you're headed there, or anything of that nature, yeah, that's perfectly fine. It's fully air conditioned and heated. So if it's a chilly night, or if it's a little bit warmer than usual, you're covered there. Yes, I really love the drapes. Pretty much all of our rentals come with all the kind of amenities that you'll find. So it's the beautiful drapes. They're all hand sewn, and they go with a certain theme of the particular produce carriage that you've selected. There's just a couple more that I'd like to show you now. Okay. Now, these next 2 selections are rather unusual, kind of more offbeat, for the simple fact that many people equate pumpkins as being the only squash vegetable that is able to transform into a coach. However, things of this nature, such as a butternut squash, butternut squash are terrific carriages. They're a bit larger, a bit more aerodynamic, so they are quite lovely as coaches. And also the gourd, yes. Gourds are quite lovely. They can fit up to 6. And of course they're a little bit more sturdy, so they're a lovely choice as well. But then there's also this next one here I wanted to show you. This is this sweet potato coach. The sweet potato coach is absolutely magnificent, for the simple fact that it is our most economical option. It's perfect if you're going just to an event one night and don't need it for multiple days, as is the case with your rental. So as you can see, it's quite a bit cheaper than our other options. It's also a bit more down to earth, and it's also more eco-friendly. Yes, exactly. So we have to use much less materials for the construction of this particular Enchanted coach. So yeah, it's more green, I guess you could say. Okay, and the last one I'm going to show you here. See, I think I skipped it actually, but it's one of my favorites. Let's see here if I can find it. this one is actually our deluxe model, just of the pumpkin coach itself, and it's your traditional pumpkin that that everyone kind of associates with these coaches. It's kind of our flagship model, and the entire exterior is actually coated in a thin glass, so it's beautiful. It gleams and sparkles when the moonlight hits it anyway. And again, this is fully stocked with champagne and appetizers, everything you can possibly imagine. The interior is actually constructed entirely of silver with traces of gold here and there. Yes, it's really, if you want to go all out, it's quite decadent and absolutely ostentatious, but it is absolutely brilliant if you want to kind of splurge and kind of make everyone a bit envious of what you show up in to the ball. Yeah. We actually call it our glass slipper model, just because it's kind of the best of the best, the cream of the crop, and because it does have so many glass elements in it, hand-blown glass, of course. Did you have a choice? Okay. Okay, that's a lovely selection. I think that's perfect. Okay. Let me get let me get into the system again and reserve that for you then. Alright. Okay, great. I have it marked down. Now, was there any preference that you had for that? Did you want anything stocked in there that maybe a bit out of the ordinary? No, just kind of the usual? Okay. Now, we do have food items in there, so were you allergic to any particular food, or is there anything that's commonly served as an appetizer that you may have kind of an aversion to? Okay. And did you want alcohol served in the carriage, or just basically water, coffee, tea, that sort of thing? Okay. Okay, well that's all I need to know then. Wonderful. So we have you booked for one night, and I have all the information down for it, so you're good to go. Okay. Well, if you have any issues or anything, feel free to send me over an email or call me, and I'll be more than happy to change anything or whatever the case may be. Okay. Well, you have a great day. Bye.